Hi, I'm Josie. I'm 3 months post-op after having had a rectocele repair, also called a posterior repair surgery, and I'm doing pretty well. This is going to be a very short update for those who are following. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. That's when I'm posting this video. But outside of that, it's just kind of two things. Increasingly, every week, I am pretty confident that the way that I was sutured up, I think there's just a loop where my tissue is too tight that I would like them to, I don't know, open up. And so that's months away that I have my next appointment. And each week I'm decreasing in hope that it's simply scar tissue or internal stitches that have just not fully released or softened. I know scar tissue, I was told that it takes about a year. And then the other thing is about exercising. So I started joining a gym, and I have access to things like leg presses and other leg machines, like the hip abductor machines, quad machines, hamstring machines. And as far as using those for lower body, when I was just using my dumbbells at home, when I was still like sub 10 weeks post-op, like that 6 to 10 weeks, because it's only been about like the past 2 weeks for this issue that's coming up, I would have involuntary kegels. And that was my sign that I need to stop exercising. And if I listen to it, I'm good to go. But when I go to the gym and I do leg press, I don't really get that sign anymore. About the time I have any hint that I should stop because of my surgery is about the time I'm getting full on fatigued in general. And the issue is the next day. I mentioned this in a previous video. If you are new, this is going to be new information. If whatever nerves are being irritated by doing leg press and simulate like sumo squats, anything like that, it feels very similar to having had a very wild night with my husband. And it's not really conducive to being able to be very fit and active. And the other thing is I didn't even get the experience to go with it. So that is my check-in. That is what I'm here to report. This is a short video about it. I hope that you are doing well if you had the surgery. Outside of that, all I can say is like, it's so wonderful being able to be back on my regular diet, being able to travel without issue. The other thing is have yet to use digital assistants. I know some of the ways that some people find out that they're dealing with rectocele, and this is how I found out specifically. It's how I found out the term. Digital assistants to be able to pass a bowel movement. Never. Ever since I had the surgery back in January, I've never had to do digital assistants. And so for like 99% of my life and quality of life, this is not an issue. I mean, because even when I'm working out, it's like the next day is when I feel the effects. And I'm hoping that has to do with like the nerves are growing. And in like a year, 2 years, 3 years, that I'll be back to the way that I kind of was before having kids. I mean, nothing's ever going to be quite the same. But in terms of having the surgery, the nerves healing, I know nerves can take a little bit longer than just tissue in general. That I don't have that weird spasming a day after doing like an intensive leg workout. If you're having this surgery, my heart goes out to you. It was very scary for me, but I'm pulling through. I'm just 1 day shy of 3 months post-op. I do not regret it. There are absolutely a couple areas that I really noticed having the surgery, and it's kind of like, this isn't quite ideal, but feeling constipated in such an invalidating or gross way, where it's not constipated at the front, it's constipated at the bottom. Like you just literally, you can't push it out. Not having to feel that way has made me feel so much better about myself. I can't even explain it. If you're dealing with this, I wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. If they are tasteful, I will respond. If you're being weird, I will probably delete them or just not respond. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week, and happy Easter if you celebrate and you're still watching it this evening. Best wishes to you. Bye.